family in Queensburgh, this is in the southwest of Durban, narrowly escaped when their house was damaged by a landslide. Muzi Hadebe joining us now to share the ordeal. Bob Hadebe, thank you very much for your time. We have visuals that you posted on social media of your house, and I suspect these were visuals that you took yourself. What actually happened at around what time?
Okay, so it was around 10 o'clock when I started noticing that there's water that is inflowing into the house. So my father and I went around and were trying to sort of create trenches to sort of guide the water away from the house itself. Then I started noticing that there were landslides that were coming down, and there were rocks that were coming down with the landslides. So the first wave of landslides started coming in, and it literally covered up to like half of the door. So I went around to the front of the house to try and get into the house. And as I opened the door, literally it felt like an earthquake and just everything started crumbling down. I tried to get into the house to check whether my mother and my sister and my niece were okay. Luckily, I was able to get them out of the house, but I mean the whole shock of everything.
Muzi, I know it's quite difficult for you, and the reason you're becoming emotional about it, I was reading your tweet, and you had these words to say, which is what I think is triggering your emotional state right now. And you said, I quote, "The scariest part was screaming for my mom, my sister, and my niece, and I couldn't see them, or I couldn't hear them. I'm sinking in the mud, and I can't get out. Then I heard their voices, and almost like something rushed over me." What was that moment like when they responded to you eventually?
First of all, I was fully clothed when the mud was I was sinking in the mud. So my first thought was that my clothes are pulling me down and I can't really do anything. So I had to literally strip naked. I don't know. I had to think fast. From my side, I don't know whether it was by the grace of God or something happened to me that just told me I need to think fast and I need to try and get them out of the house as fast as possible.
Is